Hello everybody and welcome to episode 17 of Logan County Gymnastics at-home gymnastics video. I'm Miss Shelby as always, and my little friend Felicity is with me today. She's got our scarves out. That's going to be the extra thing you need for today, but we won't need that till the very end of the video. Today is our bars and back day. Be sure to stay tuned to the end of the video today. I have a very special announcement today. So first off, we're going to get our hearts pumping, ready for that warm-up. We're going to do some more chassé this week. Now, today's going to be a little different. We're going to do some fast and slow chassé. If you remember, chassé is when we put our hands on our hips, or you can have your arms out, and we're going to gallop like a horse, kicking that foot. Let me move my little friend's scarf. Here you go. Woo. And we're going to gallop like a horse across the floor. Now, we are going to try to go really fast today. So remember, if you do not have a lot of space, make sure you have space to go outside, pick a long hallway. So we're going to go super fast. So go fast. And your chassés. Oh, very good. Be sure to kick that foot. Go fast, fast, fast. Try. It does. Uh-oh. Be sure to try that opposite foot. Go really fast. And your chassé, fast, 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 fast. Good. Go ahead and do a fast chassé, either one big lap around your house or a few times down a hallway, or at least 5 times in a short area. Now we're going to do a slow chassé. This is going to be a little harder. Slow chassé. Oh, very good, friends. I know you can do it. Slow chassé. Good. Who can do their opposite leg? Slow chassé. Very nice. And one more. Oh, Miss Shelby got hoppy. Whoop, I can't. Miss Shelby's getting distracted. I don't want to kick her. There we go. Slow chassé. Last one. Very nice, friends. Go ahead and be sure to do that one again. One big lap around your house, or a few times down a hallway, or a few times in a short area. So that is our slow and fast chassé. Tomorrow we'll be doing a different kind of chassé. I got a monkey on my foot. She's so silly. Maybe I can get her off. Ha ha ha, I did. So today for our position, who remembers what we did last Thursday? Tell me if you remember. Yeah, releve. Remember, releve means tippy toes. You want to stretch all the way from your fingers to your toes, up, 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 squeezing, nice and tight. Up, up, up on those tippy toes. Felicity, can you show them releve?
No.
No? Oh man, she forgot. Tippy toes, up, 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 releve. Good. Now, today we have a new position. We are going to do this position all week because it is a very difficult position. It is called tuck support. Now, tuck support, like I said, is a bit tricky because it's all strength in your arms. Thank you. It's all the strength in your arms. You're holding yourself up in tuck. We're going to gradually progress into it because I asked Miss Polly her good suggestions, and there is a way to start out. Now, Miss Shelby does not have a big couch cushion here with her because that was huge and I didn't want to pack it all the way here. But I'll post a picture in the comments so you can see it at home when I go home. But if you go, and I'm going to use this for my couch cushion today. If you use this, something up and elevated, and sit on it first with your feet down, it's going to make your tuck support a lot easier to put your hands on the side and push up nice and tall. You're going to kind of be hovering over the end of it, like so. And you're going to push up and tuck. So, Miss Shelby has another way to make it a little easier. You can use crisscross applesauce to do your tuck support. So Miss Shelby's going to crisscross applesauce, and I'm going to practice in my tuck. Oh, that's hard. Felicity's a little in the way. I'm going to wait for her to move. There we go. Be in crisscross applesauce and push your bottom. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways so you can see me a little better. You're going to push up off the floor. My friend here, he found me a couch cushion. Thank you. That would make it a little easier because you're already up off the floor. Oh, now I got a monkey on me. There's no way I can do it with her. She's heavy. Thank you, friend. Hi. Do you want to practice tuck support? Come here.
This is not for you fall.
Yeah. All right. So I've got my couch cushion, and I can hop off of it and practice. She's so playful today. She really likes these scarves. Your preschoolers will like these too. They're a good gross motor activity to use at home, and they're very easy to store. So that way they don't take up a lot of room. So anyway, I'm hovering over my couch cushion, and I'm going to pull myself. She wants to cover me up like a baby. Thank you. Can you go find a baby doll to cover up? And I'm going to hover over and swing off. Oh, it is very difficult, but I'll post a picture too so you can see the sideways view of it. It'll be a little easier to see. So, very good. Got your couch cushion. And now we will go on to our bars. Today we'll be working on swings. So get your chairs or your two similarly sized objects. Oops, I got them on the wrong side. I guess you could do it on either side. Either side would work. I prefer to be a little lower in case I were to fall. Felicity, do you want to swing with Mama? No, I'll hit you. You better watch out. I don't want to hit you. There we go. So you're going to push up nice and strong in that tuck. And you're going to swing, swing, swing. All right. So go ahead and swing for me a few times. If you want to switch your chairs around to try to get a little taller, that's fun too. But remember, don't swing very high because these chairs are not going to support you going forward and backward. Just do little swings. So go ahead and do your tuck swing, do your pike swing, pointy toes, and straddle swing I don't think would work because your legs need to be pretty far into straddle. You could try a tiny straddle swing if you want to. So go ahead and do several of those swings for me. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to, oh, I do need both chairs. I thought I just needed one. We're going to flip them back around, and we're going to do, I'm going to turn them sideways so you can see me a little better. There are those casting practices where you put your hands on the ground and you pop up into a straddle position to practice that casting. So you're going to put your legs out, and you're going to pop up and down, up and down, up and down. Good job. I want you to do 10 of those. If you're a little bigger, 15. If you're my level 1 kids, do 15 of those casting practices. Now, the next one we're going to do is I want you to get those books or flat-ish object that's kind of wide. And remember using a cooler lid. So if your mom and daddy has one of those kind of hanging around, grab one of those. You could use books. You could even use a couch cushion. Again, it's going to be a little squishier, so be careful for your wrists. We're going to do those up downs. We're going to put that lid out. We're going to put our hands like a push-up. And we're going to go down and up, down and up, down and up. Good job. I want you to do at least 20, which is just 10 times for both arms. So if you count to 10, or if you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for 20, that's fine. Whatever you want to do on counting. Now, yeah. Okay, go get it. We're ready to start our backs. Pause the video if you still need some time on bars. But we're going to work on our backs and back handspring conditioning. And so the first thing is our round off handstand snap down rebound. Now, remember, to have a really good back handspring and a connecting round off, we need to have a really good handstand snap down rebound because that is the point where we rebound from our round off into our back handspring. So let's practice those handstand snap down rebounds. Remember, if you're not very confident in your handstand, mommies and daddies, be sure to try to watch their feet, stand near them so they don't fall over into a bridge. So go ahead and do that handstand. Squeezing, snap down, rebound. Good, big, big jump. Be sure to not stop when you come back down from that handstand. You want to go right into, you want to do one with me? Oh my goodness. Well, do you want to do a handstand snap down rebound with me? Let's show our friends. Can you help me? All right, I don't want to kick her, so we're going to wait just a second. Thank you very much, Felicity. Remember, do that handstand. Squeezing, snap down, rebound. Ooh, see, I almost touched the ceiling. That was cool. So do at least 20. I know it sounds like a lot, especially my level ones. That is so super important to get that handstand snap down rebound. Now, I'm ready for Felicity again. We are going to do those, well, I'll do the fish flops first because I do encourage a couch cushion is perfect for this next activity when we do our back bend stand-ups. So I'll go get that in just a second, and then I'm going to do our fish flops first. So lay down for your fish flop.
No, this is my stuff.
All right. Miss Felicity's going to decorate me. So while we're waiting on that couch cushion to do our back bend stand-up, we're going to lay down and we're going to squeeze our bodies so tight. These are really going to help our tummy muscles and tighten our booty muscles. And we're going to up and down. And don't smack the ground because bushes don't make a sound when we flop. Up and down. Up and down. Good job. I want you to do 10 of those, my level ones and up. 15, please. Felicity's going to come in just a second. She ran off on me. So we're going to do some back bend stand-ups. Now, if you do not have a back bend all by yourself yet, then be sure to be practicing your back bend as well. Let's warm up and get ready for those back bend stand-ups. We're going to do a table if you are under 6. So if you're 5 and under, and if you are older, if you're 6 years old or older, be sure to do a bridge with me, okay? Felicity, do you want to come and do the table to show our friends? You want to show a table? She's debating. She's playing with the couch cushion. You want to show them a table? Mommy's going to show them a back bend. Let me scoot back so you can see. Here. Can you push up into your tables? All right. I'm going to push your belly up, up, up to the sky. All right. Hold it, hold it. Yep. And come down and rock and roll. Be sure to do 3 of those, friends. And then you are warmed up for your back and ready to do your back bends and back bend stand-ups. All right. Felicity, come here, my darling. If you are ready for your back bends, this is good to practice on a bed or a blow-up mattress or something very squishy. Okay, put it on it. All right. Now, you will stand in front of your object on the bed or mattress. I do encourage something elevated. So a couch cushion is perfect. You're going to put your arms up, up, up to the sky, really strong. Where's your strong arms? Oh, there we go. Spread your legs apart. And mommies and daddies, it is okay for them to practice these by themselves as long as they're being safe and you're not supporting their back too much. She's little, so I'm going to hold her. But you're going to lay back, and then you're going to try to stand up. You're going to use those tummy muscles and push up, up, up. If you flop back, that's okay. You got nice squishy under you, so you'll be safe to do that. Another thing when you do your back bend stand-ups, don't use one arm and don't twist around. You want to come straight up out of that back bend stand up, because if not, you won't be able to do your back walkovers or your front limbers or any of those other back related things, because your arms and your body will be twisted. Now let's move on. We're gonna go do our basic 5. We're gonna do our front roll first. So remember guys, of course, front roll, everybody should have this by now, but I hope you are standing up without using your hands. So let's go down, push and roll. Stand up nice and tall like Superwoman. Very good. Do about 10 of those fun forward rolls. Now we're going to do our back roll. I'm going to have Felicity come here so I can show you how to do a back roll. Remember, if you don't have a friend to help your mommy or daddy's around, mommy and daddy should be around while you're doing gymnastics just so they can spot you. But Felicity's going to come here. She's going to put both feet together. Squeeze. Squeeze your feet. Good. She's going to get her hands ready. And remember, you got to go fast. Do not jump, but go fast. Sit down and roll. Sit down. Go fast. Go fast. Go fast. Put your feet. Put your feet. And up. Remember holding those hips, mommies and daddies of smaller children. That way they can stand up nice and tall. Big kids, be doing that candlestick, practicing getting farther and farther over to work on that back roll. Now we're going to do our headstand. Be sure to remember, I'm going to use this as an example. This is not a chair. A chair will be much, or this is a chair. I mean like a couch or a bed. If you're doing your headstand and still not confident in it to do it on the floor all by yourself, get a couch or a bed and be up against that flat surface. Now, I don't want to bump my noggin, but you're going to kick up and resting your back so your feet are free to practice squeezing them and holding your balance, and then coming down out of that headstand. All right. Next, we're going to do those handstands. I do want you to practice the shoulder touch when we're on the chair. I'll show you one today. I shouldn't have put my chair up yet. We're going to do one to practice those shoulder touches for our pirouettes. Still working on those this week. Touch the shoulder, up, up, up. Do at least 10 of those on each shoulder. So you go 1, 1, 2, 2 to practice strengthening our arms and our legs. And then do some regular handstands. Remember, if you are not confident in that handstand, using a wall, practicing holding that handstand nice and tight and coming down with arms up. Please do 10 of those nice handstands. If you have smaller ones like preschool age, like Felicity, Felicity, come show them Spider-Man.
I got some candy.
Awesome. Come here. Now you're going to turn around. You're going to touch the ground, and she's going to walk her feet up the wall. Go ahead. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Good job. Up, up, up. All right. And see, she's going at her own pace. That's fine. The wall here is a bit slick because it's a little shiny. So at your house, it might be easier. Or if you go up against something, another wall that you have at your house that may be a little more textured, or a door frame, or a door facing, excuse me. So that's for our smaller, younger ones. And last is our cartwheel, of course. Be sure to do some regular cartwheels to warm up. Nice and tall as always, pointy toe, kicking in that straight line, up, 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 nice and tall. Kick, 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 stand up tall with arms. I'm sure you do cartwheels all the time at home, but remember we're working on that one-handed. Start at the wrist and move on up. Level ones especially need to be working on their one-handed cartwheel. Start at the wrist and kick on over just like a normal cartwheel. Ooh, that was pretty good. Miss Shelby has been working on hers with you. So I'm ready to move up to my forearm. Yes, I believe this is your forearm. So it's your forearm. And now I'm going to try. But if it's too hard, I'm going to move back down to my wrist. Oh, that was pretty good for my first try. So I'm starting here now. Remember, move up progressively. Mommies and daddies, do not let them go on until that cartwheel is as good as their regular one again. So today for our coordination cooperation, as Felicity showed you already, we're going to use scarves. If you do not have scarves at home, that is okay. Go get some Kleenex. You only need 2. Go get a Kleenex or some socks. Socks are going to work great for this, but Kleenex will work a little better because they're floatier and they'll float and flap in the air. Now you might have some scarves at home. These are my grandma's scarves. So I'm lucky enough to have scarves. So Felicity wants to participate in this one. Today we're going to be mainly introducing scarves. So the first thing we're going to do is trying to toss our scarf up in the air and catch it. Toss it and catch it. Can you toss your scarf and catch it? Oh, Felicity's almost catching it. Catch it. Catch your scarf. Good job. Excuse me. Next, we are going to try to toss it from one hand to the other. Watch, Felicity. Can you do it? Toss it from one hand to the other. One hand to the other. Good. This will be really fun for the preschoolers, but it's really good for you older children too because it helps with hand-eye coordination. Next, we are going to try to, catch it backwards. So can you throw it behind your back and catch it? Oh, I almost did. Ready? Behind your back and catch it. Behind your back. Oh, where you can't see and catch it. Good. That one's a bit harder, big kids. And the last one, let me see, is, we're going to see how high we can toss our scarf. So wad it up real tight and throw it high. I've got a ceiling that's pretty low, so I can't throw mine very high. Let's see Felicity. Oh, catch it. Good job. She threw hers very high. Throw it. Whoa, good job. And the last one is going to be trickier still. We're going to throw up our scarf. Make sure I'm looking at my list. Oh, we're going to throw it up one-handed and catch it one-handed. Can you throw it one-handed and catch it? Try the other hand. Good. Up and catch it, up and catch it. And the very last one, we're going to throw it and clap and catch it. Ooh. Can you throw it up, clap, and catch it? Let's see, can you try? Throw it up, clap, and catch it. Throw it up, clap, and catch it. Throw it, clap, clap. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. Where's your hands? Clap. And catch it. You might have to help your smaller one. She is 3, so that'll give you a good age range where to start. But that's our coordination cooperation activity. And for our cool down today, we are going to be playing with our ribbon. We're going to be playing with our scarf like a ribbon. So let's do our scarf side to side. Side to side. Do your other hand. This is just good, relaxing for you. Can you make a big circle with your pretty scarf? Oh, very nice. Can you go the other way? Oh, Felicity can. Can you do the other hand? Big circles. And the other way. Can you make a ribbon? Woo, a wavy line. Do, do, do. And the other way. Do, do, do. All right. Can you make a tornado? A swooshy? Woo. Oh, she's spinning all the way around. Can you do it with the other hand? Swooshy? Woo. Can you go really fast and pretty? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And do the other hand. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's like a worm. Do, 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 do. Wiggly worms. She loves wiggly worms. Do you like wiggly worms? I like wiggly worms. They're fun. Good job. And then one more. Make sure you have space. We're going to spin around. And the other way. And do the other hand. Spin around. And go the other way. Very good, friends. Well, I hope you had fun with us today. I hope you'll stay tuned because now I am ready to tell you our big announcement. We are going to start doing a prize giveaway. This month, we are going to be giving away a gymnastics home mat for you. Now, it is not as big as Miss Shelby's mat, but it is a mat that you can have at home to do gymnastics on. But you have to do 3 things for me if you want to win the mat. Your mommy or daddy needs to take a picture of you every day for this month doing a certain thing I tell you at the end of each video. Today, I want your mommies and daddies to take a picture of you doing a swing on the bars activity that we did or something very similar. And then put your name with it so that I know who it is and I can enter you in the drawing. Now, every day there's going to be a different activity to do, so be sure to be listening. If there's more than one child in your house, you can do them both in one photo and put both names. I'll put them in separately so they both have a chance to win, but only one winner per household we will be doing. But at the end of the month, we're going to give it away. I'll put the picture of the mat in the description, so it will be shipped to you. You don't have to come and meet us or anything. So I hope you'll participate. Be sure to leave that comment underneath the video on Facebook of the picture, and then I know you're entered with your child's name. Like the video, or you can do heart or an emoji, that's fine too, and share it with your friends that are in gymnastics so they can have a chance to win too. So you have to do those 3 things to be able to win, and we'll be doing this all the rest of the month, and then the winner will be announced at the end of the month, and then next month we'll have another one. So be sure to tune in every day. I will catch you tomorrow, and be sure to post that picture with the other 3 things. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.